Do women regret being single mothers?
I think it's a case by case scenario. Now how they did it or how it came about, I don't know. But I think at some point when they realize what it's really about, what parenthood, what family, what taking that kid to school, feeding it, providing for it, it could be a special needs, whatever the case may be. When it really comes down to being a parent, I do think that single mothers have some sort of regret.
If you truly regretted your decision, you try to get the father of your child back.
I would argue that most women can't get their baby daddy back.
Congratulations, sis. I'm with it.
I think they regret it.
That toxicity, I'm embracing it 100%. I love the toxicity in the Black community. It is so fun. This is the most fun that I've had. When I finally started embracing how toxic the culture is, I said, you know what? It's fun as hell out here.
What's good? What's hood, YouTube? It's your boy Vid Reacts. Bumming at you with a brand new video. Hey man, today we got a banger, man. Today we got Anton Daniels back on the channel, man. My bad about the past few days, no upload, man. Life got your boy. But I'm back. Better than ever. We finna have a crazy vid. We back with Anton Daniels back on the channel. I see y'all been fucking with him, so we gonna bring him back. It says Sharks the White Talk Angel Reese. Women working, Melissa Ford on Provider Men, single mothers tired. Hey, we still hear the single mothers tired shit. Like, how y'all tired of living the life that y'all chose to live? Fuck it though, man. We finna get into the video. Before we get to the video though, man, if you like that intro that I played at the beginning, man, somebody calling me. Be sure to like the video, because if you like the intro, you like the video. Comment you guys something about the video or me. Subscribe if you know fuck with the content, man. Without further ado, let's get into it.
As easy as all this single parent shit looks, bro, this shit is really fucking hard when your mental is beating your fucking life. Like, I just want to cry so fucking bad right now, but I can't. Life is just so fucking crazy to me. Like, what people believe to be the happiest people are really going through the hardest fucking times in life. And like, you literally have to pep talk yourself every fucking day and just keep going. Like, it is literally not fucking easy being me. But every day I have to look myself in the fucking mirror and give me a fucking pep talk that I one day hope I fucking believe, so I can finally feel better about my motherfucking life. I just need a fucking break. But then I remember there's somebody out here who is living a worse life than me, and I just need to be grateful, because in some form of way I am living in a prayer that I want to ask God for.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I was laughing during that, but do women regret being single mothers? I'm sorry.
I think some of them do for sure.
Huh?
I think some of them do for sure. It's not. I know of people that, like, you know, I talk with them and they do say, you know, this is hard because of X, Y, and Z. So, you know, it would be stupid to think that every mother that ended up being a single mother just loves their position. Maybe if they have like a great job and their financial needs are met, then maybe they're a little bit happier than most. But I mean, I'm sure some of them kind of regret what led them there, basically.
Yeah, I agree with V. I think, and I like how she didn't kind of divulge into like other things. She just kind of spoke on herself. And I saw a lot of accountability in that video, and I just feel like she feels how a lot of women feel. So yeah.
I think.
Why you laughing?
Where do you see the accountability?
I didn't see accountability.
Because she didn't because what we see most of the time is women talking about the man. She didn't do that. She was just talking about how hard it is for her, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just.
But how's that accountability though?
Well, she did talk about how hard she has it, but she didn't say, like, for me, accountability would have been like something like, you know, the partner I chose, I saw, like, I noticed some red flags, I ignored it. I thought it would be better, it did not. And, you know, or my mom, my friend, somebody told me that, you know, maybe I should do a different path. I didn't. And and yeah, this is hard, but I have to live with it. Like I would see that
She still, even with her description of accountability, she's still blaming somebody else. That's not what accountability is.
more as accountability as saying just, it's hard. Yeah, that's more of her saying, like, not sugarcoating it. So if someone is like, oh, I can do it on my own, if they happen to stumble on her video, well, maybe it'll make them think that, okay, can I really do it on my own? Like, can I?
Maybe accountability is probably the wrong word. I just like how she didn't point the fingers. That's what I'll say. She didn't point the fingers. She just kind of talked about the struggle that she's having. You know what I'm saying? And I think,
talking about she didn't start instantly blaming the man, pretty much.
Right, like she didn't go into the whole, it's his fault, and like,
it wasn't a long enough video to say that.
A lot of the time,
there was nothing good about that video.
Single mom who looks at the situation and isn't guilty about not having that other partner in there and seeing how hard it is, and they just happy. I say they selfish, like just to have a kid and not be able to, not even care about that other side, the other 50%, the raising the family and all that stuff. But I feel like some people just have a kid because it's like it's cute to some nudity, like that. It's cute to them, and once you have that kid, you have this awakening. It's like, yo, you're putting somebody else before you, and you footing the bill for it, and once that realization comes into effect, it's like I said, it's an awakening, and I feel like she's just realized that awakening. She about everything else. She thought about the baby and how cute her and that other dude's baby was gonna be, and that's how a lot of babies they just say how cute these babies gonna be. If I have a baby with him, it's gonna be cute. They don't think about everything else. And I got 2 kids. I'm just saying.
I mean, so I guess I would just have to say how many.
Oh shit, that's but I'm just now noticing that's Cameron over there, man. Shouts out to Cameron. She actually commented on the last vid I did about her too. So she be active. Hopefully you watch this one too. Shouts out to you, Cam.
Like, testimonials do we have to hear before it's like, okay, we need to stop congratulating and hurrahing them for sharing their stories? Like every single mother is it's hard for every single one of them. They're all having some type of struggle, whether it be emotionally, financially, mentally, whatever that looks like for them, because it's a 2-person job being done for one, ideally. So it's like, how many testimonials do they have to give? How many videos of, crying moms? Everybody's under the comments in the videos, saying how strong she is, but it's like, I mean,
that's the opposite of strong.
That's the
Are there any videos of single fathers crying? About having their child on TikTok? I don't know. That's a real question I have.
I feel like there's very few of them. I had recently just made a post about the Houston rapper out here whose daughter was kidnapped by his baby mama, and she kidnapped his child. She's been missing for 4 months now. They don't know where his child is at. And people were literally under his videos talking about shaming him because he didn't speak up soon enough. Talking about how we need to get to her side of the story to make sure he's not lying. And it's just like, I shared the story because it's like, why is it that when a man is awarded full custody, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing? It's always, well, why did he get full custody? Are we sure he wasn't, doing this and doing that? And it's like, why can't he just be congratulated for doing what he's supposed to be doing? And even though he should not have to fight for his child, that he did so and won.
Right. There's no mercy when it comes to single fathers, but as far as single mothers, they have all the public support, not only, like through culture, but also in the, the law system and the courthouses and all of that stuff. So I don't feel any pity watching that video, to be honest. I thought it was kind of funny. But then again, I don't even know the situation of why she became a single mother. Why didn't she stay with her partner? I don't know if it was petty. I don't know if it was something like that.
Yeah, how I feel about it, that shit is funny for sure. There's no accountability. The reason why, this is the privilege I feel like humans have. Everybody be talking about white privilege. I don't give a fuck about no white, like that don't affect me. That women privilege a different motherfucker though. Because women could be all the way in the wrong and somebody's still gonna be like, oh no, baby, you right. Like, get the fuck out of here. And they don't even know that, like, you saying that you right is making her, it steer her further from the good path. Like, she just getting dumber and dumber. Every time somebody congratulate something somebody should be held accountable on, it just makes them dumber because then they get used to thinking that's the way of life. Like, no, you're not supposed to do that, kid.
I was going to say the same thing, not as harsh as you did, but I was going to say that I don't really have sympathy for that. Because even in the situation of Trey the Truth, like, you shouldn't congratulate a man for doing what he's supposed to do. You shouldn't congratulate a dad for doing what he's supposed to do, or a mom for doing what she's supposed to do. Certain times you put yourselves in those situations to where you have to deal with that. You're an adult. You made those choices. That's what you're going to have to deal with. So I didn't really have sympathy for it. Sorry she's going through that, but
it is what it is. She put herself in that position. It's simple.
I thought it was funny. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't know, because why are you doing that on social media?
Well, I thought he was gonna have a feminist in his video.
Yeah,
obviously, he
to
don't.
answer your question, Q, I do agree with you. I mean, agree.
Like, why? Like, that's why I think it's funny. Like, are you doing? Because a lot of this stuff sometimes online they doing it for views, get pity, get the little women to be on their side. I don't know, but the video is all over the place. One time she's boohoo, and then she's like this. And I'm like, damn, is she bipolar? Because it's like going in different directions. Mm-hmm. And it's like, do women, when you feel that way, did you feel that way when you had the baby shower?
Hell
when
no.
you were actually pregnant?
Phoenix told you what it was. He said it was a awakening. It's literally a awakening, like literally. I'm gonna be real though, like I honestly feel like women, they don't regret being single mothers. I'm gonna go against the grain right now. I'm gonna tell y'all why though. It's like, cause if they regretted doing it, they wouldn't be doing shit like the shorty was doing. Cause if you really regret something, you gonna do something about it. On God, like if I regret not going to hit that bit, I'm gonna go back and try to hit that bit. And
I don't know. And I'm a very compassionate person, but not for that. Mm-mm.
I just want to answer the question. I think most women do regret being single mothers. After they figure out everything, they regret it.
I don't think they do. I don't. Oh, go ahead, Anton.
No, y'all don't have a heart. Y'all so mean.
Why would we?
I don't think it's about having a heart. I don't think it's about having a heart because I kind of get what Jerry's saying, because I kind of like went, I guess, through the same thoughts, because I'm like, oh, well, yeah, it sucks. It's hard. But I mean, that's the circumstances. Like, there's not me going like, oh my gosh, like I feel for you, or laughing, or like being angry. It's not going to change her life. I mean, and then for all we know, later on, we might find out that, like, she's just doing a skit or something or whatever it is. But like, the point is, like, she ended up a single mother. She has difficulties with that, and that's like,
y'all
you just have to
probably
deal
got
with
a
it.
community helping y'all, huh?
No, like my family. Personally, my family.
they definitely got a community helping them. They could go online and express their story. Somebody gonna hit in the comments, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry that you gotta be single. But it's not gonna be nobody trying to help the bit. You trying to stop being a single mother. Get back with your fucking baby daddy. He's there. Understand why he decided to leave your ass after the baby. It's gonna be a reason probably based off attitude or some shit. Change that and you could get the nigga back. He nutted in you. You could always get your baby daddy back. I don't be caring what these hoes be saying. These hoes be lying, talking about, I can't get you could get that nigga back. You just gonna have to change you gonna have to change how you look. You gonna have to change your appearance. You gonna have to change how you act. They just not ready to grow up. It's that simple.
At most, if however the single motherhood happened, you come to a point where you regret it.
But not for none of the good reasons. I think
it's a case by case scenario. Now how they did it or how it came about, I don't know. But I think at some point when they realize what it's really about, what parenthood, what family, what taking that kid to school, feeding it, providing for it, it could be special needs, whatever the case may be. When it really comes down to being a parent, I do think that single mothers have some sort of regret. They want to be with the man. They want to be with the father of their kid. it's because it's built into us to want that.
I know,
So at some
right, and I disagree with you wholeheartedly. It's just
yeah,
like
and that's fine.
most women don't go back to their men. They don't try to cooperate with their men. They don't try to allow the man to be the leader. They don't try to allow the man to be the protector and provider and let him run the house. They want control of that man, and she'll do it again, and she'll continue to keep looking for step crash dummies that Anton be talking about, that who enable them and validate them, and they just keep repeating the cycle. If you truly regretted your decision, you try to get the father of your child back. That's what
literally, bro.
If you pick them for the right reasons. But every time I'm almost done, sister.
No, go ahead.
Every time we have these conversations, somehow the women always pick the wrong guy, but she overlooked the good guy. But then after she overlooked the wrong guy and gave the best of herself to that guy, she want the good guys that she want to give the rest to. That's what I keep saying. Like, they want the good guys to pick up the pieces. So then why shouldn't what Anton be pushing, men be polygamous? It doesn't benefit them to save a community of women.
Well, can I respond to you, Ali?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just looking at it on a case by case.
I would argue that most women can't get their baby daddy back.
I mean, if they truly regret it, the way they get women to run behind feminism, the LGBT movement, Black Lives Matter, everything. Sexual liberation especially. Hey, y'all, we need to change course and make sure we marry before we can.
Simple. That shit be so simple, bro.
You muted.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Your mic just unplugged. It's crazy.
These hoes be through. I ain't gonna lie.
Your mic is off. Your mic is off.
We can't hear you. We can't
Your mic
hear
is
you.
off.
Hey, bro, still down there chatting.
No.
He's absolutely
Hey,
right.
he's still down there chatting.
Because y'all was just trying to tell Liz that she need to move on.
Why are you saying that? I know for a fact I never told her to move on. That's not what I said.
Look, initially, y'all was saying
Liz, hold on. Okay.
And it before
initially, I did not tell Liz to move on. I never told her that. I never told her that.
What they
I was
arguing
trying to
about?
get the context and better understand her. And y'all was again. I personally believe, just like Ali, I think that he's 100% right. I don't think most of y'all regret it. I think y'all are just asking for sympathy, but that it doesn't necessarily translate into regret, because most of the time y'all do it again.
Facts.
And that's why y'all see a lot of people have multiple baby daddies, you know what I'm saying, and multiple children by multiple baby daddies. Because if you truly regretted it, if it was truly something that you were sorrowful for, then that usually leads to change behavior. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what we see in a community. That's not what we see from people that then celebrate and champion women, often at times having multiple different children from multiple different men. And women encouraging women to leave men that they have children with. And so I've stopped trying to convince people, and I've jumped on the bandwagon too. Congratulations, sis. I'm with it.
I think they regret it.
That toxicity, I'm embracing it 100%. I love the toxicity in the Black community. It is so fun. This is the most fun that I've had. When I finally started embracing how toxic the culture is, I said, you know what? It's fun as hell out here. Ain't nothing like looking in the window shopping and seeing a fight inside of the window. I'm pulling out my phone just like everybody else. I'm not calling the police. I'm not trying to fix nobody.
What'd he say, fool? He say, that nigga say, he like to be the instigator. He like to add on to it. Fuck it. You ain't gonna listen to me anyways. I might as well tell you something you want to hear. Maybe they'll line me up for the crush later. I mean, it'd be easy to crush them. Easy. You do something like that, be like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga a bum ass nigga. Pillow talk? Oh yeah, you get far pillow talking.
I think y'all should go out here, get it, sis. I think you should have children. I think you should fuck as many men as you want.
Hey.
I think you should go and pass diseases back and forth to each other. I think y'all should
chill out.
Let it rip. I think you should let him bust it down from behind right after he just got done being the bottom. I'm all for liberation. I'm all for
he always goes off on the defense.
Oh Lord.
No,
Nah, he using y'all logic against y'all.
No, it's not.
You
Who
don't
said that?
really get to emphasize it as much as you emphasize it, unless you really get deep down into what y'all really dealing with. I think that y'all should get prep. I think y'all should just get prep is apparently something I just learned about. Yeah. I think y'all should just let it rip.
Let it
do what
rip.
you want to do, jump from man to man, and come on TikTok before Trump, don't unban it. Come on TikTok, tell your stories so we can see what's really going on in these streets.
No, keep it off of TikTok.
I think that is absolutely, positively
What you mean keep it off TikTok?
the
That's where it's
awesome thing that I've ever seen in my time. I am embracing the culture.
I ain't
am
gonna lie.
encouraging you guys.
Anton trolling right now. He trolling for shit show. You want me to tell you why I know he trolling for? Cause he a trollster. He a trollster. He ain't serious. That shit really sad. If you want to be realistic, that shit is really sad. But it's really, that's like celebrated in the culture. Single mothers is celebrated in the black culture. Gang member males, gang member men is celebrated. Hood men is celebrated in the black culture. The two most drastic and horrible things for both genders are celebrated in black culture. My nigga, that's why we through. If we really want to change this shit, bro, we got to change the culture. This is why most people get money and they don't help, because they know 9 times out of 10, the person you helping gonna go back to the culture. What happened if you leave your bitch, bro? What the first thing she gonna do? Tell me right now, what's the first thing she gonna do, nigga? She gonna go back to the streets. She gonna go to a club. She gonna start taking pictures and showing her shit on Instagram. That's the first thing a female gonna do, bro, when you break up with her. Like, think about it. That's fact. Like, that's the first thing a female gonna do. They gonna go right back to the motherfucking streets, bro. You can't help them. You can't help them. It's been your boy Very Reacts. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay up and be blessed. Have a good one. Peace.